Okay, hi. It's been a long time. I hope you're doing good. So let's start to record um, the follow up of the course or the next part. Okay. So first, I want to tell you that I missed you. Um, it's been a long time. I was busy, but now I'm starting to have time again. So let's jump in, okay? And it's been so long time that I don't even know how to do it. Also, the next 4 days, I will be kind of really busy with my family, but what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to sacrifice my comfort zone. I love playing on my phone and doing all those things, but I'm going to sacrifice that. And when my daughter will be napping, I'm going to work on. Okay, let me see if I can put my okay my mic. I'm going to work on my dreams, the life of my dreams, the things that I want to achieve. For example, those videos are really important for me because I feel so inspired when I finish to record them. So I'm going to work through all of that and I will do my best to show up daily, at least for 30 minutes. I like to show up in the morning and then the afternoon, but I don't think I will be able to do it today. And also, I just remember that I forgot to show up in one of my community today. Yes, it's okay. Okay, let's continue. Let's start. I mean, okay, something is not working here. Okay. Uh, the charger is not working. I don't know why. Okay, I'm coming. Okay, I'm coming. Okay, so I'm back. I'm going to check what is not working. Okay. Okay, so it was the charger. It's going to be complicated to talk this way, but okay. I'm checking at my phone at the same time because my phone is discharged. Okay, so I'm doing a course on emotion processing. So let's start. So this is the part about the course on emotion processing. Please take this part in the edition. Rejection starts with us. We reject ourselves and our discomfortable emotions. Then people reject us. And this is a vicious cycle. So usually people are like, oh, this person rejects me, this person doesn't love me. But what do you do when you are experiencing these comfortable emotions, how do you treat yourself first? Are you able to sit with yourself and not run away? Be present for this part of you that needs you the most, and no one can do to work better than this part of you. Okay, so what do you do? This is my question. Are you a person that when she feels emotion, she sit, she give attention to this part of you? Maybe it's your belly, maybe it's your solar plexus, um, whatever part. What do you used to do? Okay, do you also reject yourself? Or are you always here? Because some people ask the question, oh, why nobody is here when I am feeling bad, when I am encountering difficult things in my life? But my question again is, are you, oh, not again, but are you here for yourself? Are you able to show up when you need you? Are you able to love yourself also? Are you able to tell yourself, for example, your name and then I love you? So my name is Binta. So Binta, I love you. Okay, are you? And I learned that in a French course. I don't remember exactly, but it was so interesting how his name is Sudei. He's amazing, this coach. And I try to remember what he said. He said, the way you talk to your kids, are you able to talk to yourself this way? Are you able to ask yourself, hey, how are you today? And do you show up and listen the answer? Okay, or are you living in autopilot? And I know it's not easy because a lot of us work in a 9 to 5 job, and sometimes we are not happy in our jobs or our environment. Environment. Yeah. So this was the question. Honestly, I believe that if you want other people to stop rejecting you, first you need to accept yourself. And the other thing is you need to show up for your needs and for your emotions. On my part, I am able to show up for my emotions consistently. I mean, daily, but show up for my need. I believe that I still need to work on this part because when you have an emotion, there is a wisdom behind it. She has a message. But sometimes when she asks me, I don't do it directly, and then I forget to do what is important for her. For example, right now, I want to search for a job because I want to start being financially independent again. Waiting for my coaching career to start off, and because I don't want to be needy when I do my lives or when I invite people to jump in my program, my courses, and all of that. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so I continue. I didn't know that I wrote something else. So this is the follow-up, la suite for the course, for today's video. Edit this part, please. Okay. What you reject about you is what people will reject you on sometimes. And when I say what you reject about you, of course, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about your emotions. Okay, so this is for the mindset course. Every situation has good or bad, but we choose to look at just one part of the situation, the good or the bad. And this is an example for what I just said. You have the sky and the earth, and then you have the yin and the yang that are an equal balance. Okay. And then I talk about when my husband decided to leave me, I was seeing only the bad. I was really sad for myself, my daughter. Honestly, I felt like a failure. But what helped me a lot was I went into the law of assumption and I practiced it for months. Okay, and this helped me so much. And now I see the good in this situation because I realized that it helped me evolve. I was really a lot in my comfort zone. Yeah. And also, last year I've been scammed something like 7 times. And honestly, it was a so stressful situation. And I was seeing only the bad. And now I also see the good about this situation. Okay, I want to do a video also on engagement post and a video on content creation because here I have engagement post and I also have content creation subjects. Okay, I wanted to say something, but I don't remember. Okay, so this is also for the mindset part. Sometimes I procrastinate on things that are really, really important, okay? Sometimes I procrastinate on things that are really important. And what I realize is sometimes I don't see the consequences of what I do because I just see the fact that I have to do the thing, but I don't see what is going to happen if I don't do it. And I need to listen to it daily because I put off a lot of things, like I really procrastinate a lot. And why I do this video, I also work on attracting good energy because I can see that I stopped doing that. And usually I do it while I work. But right now I can feel that I'm not attracting good energy. And I also have an emotion right now, and I'm not sure why. Okay, so I think that I'm going to start. I'm going to start really go where I don't want to go. I'm going to start talking about the worst case scenario. I also have a book of failures that I always forget to fill, so I'm going to start doing it on my computer. because tapping for me is easier than writing on a journal. Okay, so there is something that I procrastinate on. I want you to listen to this one several times, please. And it's around 15 minutes. So there is something that I procrastinate on for something like 3 months, and it was a priority, and I didn't do what I had to do, and now I'm starting to encounter problems, but still I continue to procrastinate on this thing. So if I don't do these things, I'm going to be in real trouble, okay? I'm going to again lose the confidence of someone that is important for me. And my name is going to be, how do we say that in English? In French, say, ma, ma reputation. My reputation is going to be ruined. Everybody is going to know that I am an irresponsible person. So I need to find a solution for this thing, and I have a letter to write, which is the last thing to do, for all the reason why I didn't, for all the reasons why I didn't do it. I want to say that the person that had to do it is depressed. Yeah, I want to say that this person is depressed, and that's why this person did procrastinate on this thing. And this person was not able to do this thing for months because this person struggles with administration work. So I need to do that, and then I need to see if I can find papers that I need from here, like a passport, doing a passport and doing in French it's acte de naissance. So I'm thinking about going à l'ambassade de Guinée to do this thing. Yeah, so already it's going to be complicated, but I'm going to work on doing my SATs daily. Maybe I can put a reminder on my phone and just imagine beautiful outcomes, positive things about the situation that I procrastinated on. And I think I'm going to pray to this person to ask her or him to not tell to people what I did, so that my name is not ruined more than that, because my name is already completely ruined around this family. And if I don't do that in a few days, I'm going to be in real trouble, honestly. So let's put your comfort zone on the side and do the work, because what I did is completely irresponsible. And I remember always when I do irresponsible things, when I was a child, I always felt so irresponsible, and I believed that I am an irresponsible person, and now I continue to do that, which is, and at the same time, I can tell myself that I am responsible and things are going to end up well if I start taking action as soon as I have the opportunity. What I can do when I am afraid to do that is do a small 5-minute breath work with Lior Alexandra, then do a small natural breath work with Jean Laval to pour réchauffer mon corps, and then to I don't know how to say that in English, to warm up my body, and then I'm going to do the letter today at night after writing my content. Okay. Oh, yes. I used the wrong charger. Okay, let's continue. My chair is doing a lot of sounds. It's possible that my amazing daughter jumped on it and now it is this way. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about another one, and I can call this video Running Away from the Emotion. In French, it's Chasser l'émotion. So this will be in another video on emotion processing. How does she do it to run away from the emotion? Just observe her. Okay, I love this one. I really love this one. So I'm describing what is going on when you have a discomfortable emotion and you don't want to feel it, okay? And you want her to leave quickly, I don't like this feeling. Let me push her to leave, okay? So energetically, our mind and also our awareness that is on the mind side at this moment, she's trying to attack the emotion. She's trying to fight the emotion, okay? And she trying to make the emotion disappear, or she tries to run away from the emotion. And we also show to the emotion that we don't like this. I don't know how to say this one in English, so please let me search the definition. Okay. She bothers me, okay? So we try to show to the emotion that the emotion bothers us. And acting this way is rejecting ourselves, okay? Because we're like, okay, this part of my emotion is discomfortable. Let me just push it away, okay? Let me just tell her to leave. Let me just continue to think my thoughts, but still being against this feeling. Because you know what perpetuates an emotion to continue to get intensified, and you can feel worse and worse. It's the fact that you're not giving attention to this emotion, okay? And this behavior pushes you to oh, my computer is already discharged. Okay, I'm coming. I go to take the charger. Sorry for the noise. Okay, what is this thing? Okay. I love doing this video. I'm having so much fun. Wait, let me move my mic and charge my phone. Yes, okay. So I was talking about when we fight our emotion. So please edit this part and put it in the video where I was talking about rejecting the emotions. Okay, so I was saying, when you feel an emotion, a discomfortable emotion, it's like it's not a part of us. It's like we're getting disconnected from this emotion, you see. Um, okay, I'm having an idea. I think I'm going to start going live once a week in a group where I have a kind of membership. I'm going to start going live there and talking about this work because this is what I do. I do several other things, but I have kind of several passions. I have a passion on the energy of the body, and right now, honestly, I'm so passionate about processing our emotions because I struggle with this one all my life, especially anger issues. Yeah. And then I think what I'm going to do when I will go live, I will ask to, I will put, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I think I will put the script on a mastermind where I'm in, and then I'm going to ask them to tell me if I talked about the right things. I will just summarize what I talked about. Okay, so that was a parent test. Let's continue, and it will be the end for today. It goes so fast. I'm even thinking about doing videos on the weekend to catch up all the time that I kind of lost. It's okay. I will make it up. Okay, so I was talking, this is on again the editing part about the rejection. I want to read again this part because I think it is so powerful. Okay, so I was saying, how does she try to make the emotion run away? How she tries to drive away from the emotion. She tried to make the emotion disappear, or she tried to make the emotion leave. Okay, and she's showing to the emotion, we are showing to the emotion that the emotion bothers us. Okay, and as I said, when you do that, you don't know that you are rejecting a part of yourself, and it's okay. Okay, if you want to do that, it's okay, but this is what you are doing. um You know what I'm thinking about doing also? Maybe every time at the end of my life, I can talk about the program that I have, where I help people feel their emotions. And this will not be in the course, okay? But this part, when you're going to edit. but I help people um, process their emotions healthily because it's something that is really important and few people know how to do it. First, few people know how to do it. Second, I think it's only in their coaching maybe that they really teach that because in their course, it's just a small part of it, okay? And me, I created a processes so that it can be so easy to do and so that people can finally be emotionally free. Imagine you struggle with emotions for years. This is literally a solution. And I don't know, my course, I'm not going to sell my course all the time because I want to focus on coaching people. So, and then I'm thinking about giving them access to my course for like 1 year so that they use the course, because when you think you will have the course forever, sometimes you don't use it. So maybe I can do it for 6 months access. I'm not sure. And then if they ask me to keep the course, maybe I can see if I can give them the course. Okay. So this is in the edition again of the emotion processing course. But when you feel an emotion and it's discomfortable, I was doing that also, honestly, until I learned that's how to do it. And that I have several processes, and I like keeping those processes because for me it's like evolving. At the beginning, you learn to connect to them and describe them, and then once you have this connection, this deeper connection, now you can start putting your attention on the emotion, and this is literally magical. Okay. Of course, when I'm going to do my lives, I and this will not be in the course, please. When I'm going to do my lives, I will not say how I do it, of course, right? I will say what do I do and the how. You need to be in my program to know how to do the how. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. I'm so happy that I was able to do it, and it's going to be my content for today. Okay, one last thing that I'm going to say. So when you start to have this connection with your belly, when you start to have this connection with your divine energy, it can be in the root chakra, the sacral chakra, around the solar plexus. Some people, as I said, feel it in the heart, like one of my sister. So when I look at my divine energy, sometimes I feel like I talk to God when I look inside of my belly, and it kind of bother my mind. And I ask my mind, why does it bother you? And my mind tells me I rather do things on my own. And this is the way that I am. I don't like to ask God helps only unless I'm in really big troubles. But this connection with divine energy, sometimes I talk to God directly. From there, and then I tell to my mind, okay, but for now, doing things on your own doesn't work. So Okay, let's finish there. In the emotion processing course. Okay, some people talk a lot about positivity, which is a great thing, but you don't want to be positive all the time because we are human. There is a polarity in this world, and honestly, it's not easy. I don't even know if it's healthy to be positive all the time. So, so when an emotion feels rejected and people are like, be positive, this and that, they people ask you to be positive when you have uncomfortable emotions, as it was easy to do it. But of course, it's not easy to do it. That's why people struggle, right? That's why people have depression, anxiety, because they feel disconnected. And to make a connection, it's not about asking people, somebody to be positive, it's about inviting the person to look at the right place. Okay, so thank you, and see you tomorrow. Bye. I love you. Bye.